15th, and on screen we have a live view of our Kiwifruit rocket as it awaits its maiden flight for a 9:30 a.m. New Zealand time launch from Launch Complex Prometheus, Canterbury region in the Banks Peninsula, New Zealand. My name is Photon, and I am a payload specialist here at Gemini Space, joining you from our headquarters in Wallops, Virginia. You're watching a live webcast for our maiden flight of the Kiwifruit launcher and our fourth launch of 2021. Today we are carrying one main payload, which was actually made by us here at Gemini, which is test payload the Earth Star, which is the test payload the Earth Star, which is a test payload that once in low Earth orbit can reflect rays of light and thus creating a shooting star effect. Today's mission name is this Optical. We choose this name because of the popular Rocket Lab mission, which had the name I Can't Believe It's Not Optical. It is a small heritage from the mission name which got us inspired to choose this name. Kiwifruit was meant to be a very rapid manufacturing and rapid launch cadence launcher. The rocket is made between certain parts of carbon fiber, Kelvar material for coating on the parts of which the vehicle encounters the most stress, copper and aluminum for the parts, the tanks and engines. We are now about T-minus 4 minutes away from launch. This rocket, as you can see, uses a giant structure on the back that is called a strong back. A strong back is an arm which holds the rocket when it is in the process of being raised upwards. You can also see some venting coming from the rocket. That is to prevent pressure buildup inside its tanks. We are now about T-minus 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from launch. At this time, you may have seen the strong back retract slightly. This happens so it can clear the rocket, and it occurs to make sure that One moment. We're now T-minus 1 minute, and we're now about T-minus 1 minute away, and at this time we will end commentating so you can look at the launch. We have liftoff of Kiwifruit at this time, proving once again that kiwis can fly. Maximum aerodynamic pressure, or also known as max Q. Kiwifruit has successfully passed through the area of maximum aerodynamic pressure. Now we are actually approaching the staging. We have main engine cut off. And we have staging at this time. And now we also have second stage ignition. As you just saw, stage 1 and stage 2 separation. Stage 1 staging has been confirmed. Staging is caused by a small explosive charge that is used to break away the vault between the stages, which is then pushed away. Apologies. As you saw, staging has recently just occurred. Staging happens due to a small explosive charge between the bolts on the stages, which in between the stages there's also springs which helps push away the second stage so that it does not collide with the first stage or the inner stage. And as you just saw recently, fairings have separated at this time. At this time, first stage is going through re-entry. First stage parachute has deployed nominally, and the first stage will now coast down to the ocean to be recovered after splashdown. We are now coming up on second stage cutoff and payload separation. Second stage engine has cut off at this time and the payload has separated. This concludes our mission for today. I'm your host, Photon SP. Thanks for watching our webcast and signing out.